This man is famous for having two wives living under the same roof and they even share the same bed.
पहले तो वो प्लानिंग थी कि हम यहीं सोएंगे तीनों, कहीं अलग नहीं सोएंगे। तो ऐसी प्लानिंग हुई कि वहाँ हम तीनों सोए और 3 बच्चे हो रहे,
3 और बच्चे हुए।
जैसे बच्चा सोया, अब चिकू बड़ा हो रहा है ना, तो रात की 12 बजे कोई भी आ सकता है ना मेरे रूम में।
The most bizarre part is that he impregnated both his wives at the same time. Now he's a father of 4 kids, husband to 2 beautiful wives with a net worth of over 200 crore Indian rupees. But hold on, is having 2 wives even legal? Well, legality for having 2 wives at the same time is not the only problem he's faced, because his life is full of controversies, drama and allegations. So much so that he almost ended his life in 2019.
मैं अरमान मलिक 10वीं मंजिल पे हूँ, सुसाइड कर रहा हूँ, तो बहुत लोग नीचे खड़े हैं।
And now every secret of his, along with his wives, is slowly being revealed to the public as they have participated in the reality show Big Boss, where they're living under constant surveillance 24/7. So let's find out some of the bizarre and controversial details about Armaan Malik and his loving wives, Payal and Kritika. Armaan Malik is one of the most viral Indian content creators right now. He runs multiple channels under his name, where he entertains over 37 million followers with his family drama and fitness content. And now with his newfound fame as a Big Boss contestant, their podcasts and interviews are getting a lot of views online. But netizens are very confused with their situation. So before going into the legality of 2 marriages, let's talk about the other most commonly asked questions. How come these wives aren't jealous of each other? Well, their equation is strange because according to them, they're not at all jealous of each other. Instead, they are very loving to each other, so much so that they have tattooed each other's names on their arms. Yes, Payal has a tattoo for Kritika and Kritika has one for Payal. And the other most asked question is, can a man fall in love with 2 women at the same time? Or is he faking his love for either of them? Well, Armaan says you can find love in more than one woman.
तो क्या ना कहीं फैक्ट था कि प्यार था, इनसे भी था, इनसे भी था। इंसान कहता है कि जिंदगी में एक बार ही प्यार होता है, तो वो गलत फहमी है, हर किसी की है।
जो इन्होंने किया तो इस बहुत ही सही डिसीजन है, क्योंकि हम दोनों को साथ लेके चलते हैं। ये नहीं कि पायल पीछे है या मैं आगे हूँ या मैं पीछे हूँ पायल आगे है।
Well, this is their current situation where they're leading a happy life. But a few years back, when Armaan married Kritika, Payal was badly hurt because Kritika was her best friend and Armaan was her husband. It was hard to believe that both her husband and her best friend could cheat on her. Even Payal's parents got involved in their marriage and decided to take Payal away from Armaan. And in their rage for hurting their daughter, Payal's parents accused Armaan of a minor who was working in their home. The situation got so much worse for the trio that Armaan publicly threatened Payal and her parents, saying if Payal did not come home, he would jump off a 10-story building and end his life. He also confessed that he loves both Kritika and Payal and could not live without them. Oh well, his trick worked and Payal decided to return to Armaan, and he got both Payal and Kritika in the end. And today they live a happy life with their 4 kids. And here's the answer to whether one can have 2 wives legally or not. Well, legally in India, one cannot marry 2 wives. So, in the case of Armaan, Payal and Kritika, it is speculated that Armaan and Payal are legally and socially married, while Armaan and Kritika are just socially married and are in a live-in status. In this case, the law cannot punish the husband unless the first wife, which is Payal, files a case against Armaan Malik for polygamy. And as long as Payal or Kritika wishes to live their life as it is, they can. But what are your thoughts on this one? Do you guys like them in Big Boss?